Welcome back, Kiss Army, to another episode of We Are One.
Paul Stanley says Kiss Biopic is definitely happening. The script was really good.
Paul Stanley.
Stanley spoke to Download host Kylie Olson about the upcoming Kiss Biopic shouted out loud. The film, which recently landed at Netflix, will be directed by Joachim Running, the Norwegian filmmaker whose credits include Kon-Tiki, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil and Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. The script is written by Ole Sanders. It is definitely happening, Paul stated about the biopic, as transcribed by blabbermouth.net. And that's gonna be really interesting. The script was really good. And we really waited until we felt comfortable. Look, you get one's chance to do it, and I would rather not do it than do it half-assed or poorly, he explained. Our director is the real deal. He did Maleficent too, and he's not some hack. He knows how to make movies. It should be great. Casting hasn't begun yet. But that will be interesting too. Asked which actor he would like to play him in the movie, Stanley said, and I will tell you this, for casting to be accurate in terms of age, we are looking at actors in their early 20s. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot of actors in their early 20s. When people get asked these kinds of questions, they'll say, oh, Brad Pitt, or this one or that one. Well, those guys are in their 50s or 60s, so you're talking about another generation of actors. And I'm the first to say I'm not up on a lot of them. But as the casting process goes on, I'll certainly be there and watching. It'll be interesting to see how someone else, be it the casting people or the director, how they view who I am and who they see doing that. I think I'll learn a lot about their perception of me by who they cast. Shouted out loud, which will have close cooperation from band leaders Stanley and Gene Simmons, will be a co-production of Mark Canton's Atmosphere Entertainment and Universal Music Group. The film will be produced by Canton through his Atmosphere Entertainment, Leanne Burton through Opus 7, Courtney Solomon, David Blackman and Jody Gerson through Universal Music Group, Kiss's longtime manager Doc McGee through his McGee Entertainment, Running, and Simmons and Stanley. Atmosphere's Dorothy Canton and David Hopwood are the executive producers. More than a year ago, Kiss guitarist Tommy Thayer said that the band was also working on a definitive documentary which will include rare and compelling Kiss-related media submitted by the group's fans. Kiss launched its farewell trek in January 2019 but was forced to put it on hold last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. End of the Road was originally scheduled to conclude on July 17, 2021 in New York City but is now expected to last well into 2022. Kiss's current lineup consists of original members Stanley and Simmons, alongside later band additions, Thayer, since 2002, and drummer Eric Singer, on and off since 1991. Formed in 1973 by Stanley, Simmons, drummer Peter Criss and lead guitarist Ace Frehley, Kiss staged its first farewell tour in 2000, the last to feature the group's original lineup. Netflix previously had rock biopic success with Motley Crue's The Dirt, which premiered in March 2019, an adaptation of the book of the same name about the iconic rock band. It had been in the works since 2003. It was previously set up at Paramount and Focus Features before Netflix picked it up in 2017. The Dirt, which reportedly cost more than $20 million to produce, currently has a 38% critic score from 72 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, the online review aggregation service that allows both critics and the public to rate movies. The same site has a 94% audience score for The Dirt from more than 6,000 reviews. A joint summer 2018 tour of Australia, after which Frehley fired his solo backing band and hired Simmons's. Asked in a recent interview with Brazil's Inside with Paolo Barron if there is a chance Frehley and Criss will take part in any of the shows on End of the Road, Stanley said, as transcribed by blabbermouth.net, anything is possible. I don't rule anything out. I have to say that we wouldn't be here today if not for our past. If Peter and Ace hadn't been there at the beginning, we wouldn't be here today. But I will also say that if Peter and Ace had stayed with the band, we also wouldn't be here today. So you have to put it into some sort of balance and perspective. Paul continued, if there is a way to include them in celebrating the final tour, yeah, I'm open to it. It has to make sense and it has to feel right, because the band has existed far too long without them to let anybody spoil this or make it less than it should be. If there's no joy in it, I'm not interested. In April 2020, Ace said that he was up for a reunion of the original Kiss lineup, but only if the price was right. Everything's cool, he told SiriusXM's Drunk Nation with Eddie Trunk about his relationship with Stanley and Simmons. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. But everything is delayed at this juncture, so who knows? I'm doing my own thing. Unless they come forward and the price is right, you're not gonna see me anywhere close by.